What's going on, guys? It's your boy Baby Moy 777 here. Live. Happy Friday. Leading into Saturday. It's the weekend. I hope you guys have been fine, doing okay. Keeping cool as it's a little humid tonight. Well, at least here in the East Coast it is, but hey, it's alright. I'm live, and we are continuing the Mortal Kombat story as we started that yesterday. I hope you guys have been having fun with the game. I know I am. I know I have been. So, thank you so much for being with me and for letting me entertain you. So, with all that said, I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes before we get things underway. And once again, thank you so much for your support. By the way, guys, if you haven't, and if you haven't heard, I urge you, as I do every single time, or mostly every single time that I stream, listen to the Radio Zone, DJ Rev, DJ Rome, and also DJ Z from time to time. Yo, listen, 9 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Time, that is, so check local listings. You could ask your Lady A devices to play the Radio Zone, or if you have the music app in your iPhone, via your iPhone, then go to that search bar and type in the Radio Zone, all one word. They're eclectic. They talk about a little bit of everything. So if you want some knowledge for your mind, if you want to free up, if you want to live up, and if you want to laugh, live, love, learn, if you want to have a grand time and have an experience like none other can give you, listen to the Radio Zone. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, the Radio Zone crew. Hey, listen, they on tuning. It's important. And remember this, they're not new to this, they're true to this. And also 24/7 music. At any time, you could prop up the Radio Zone to listen to music and to dance. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Radio Zone and the Radio Zone crew. With that said, let's check and make sure that everything is fine here on Twitch, that we are streaming properly, which I think we are. So, some people have already finished the story, but I want to take my time with it. I want to do that slow burn type of thing. So it's not a bad thing. We are on the pause menu, by the way, as this is where we left off. So I really didn't want to go through. I mean, I could skip the cinematics that we've already watched, right? So, but I just wanted to leave it right here where we had left off. So, let's check the time. It is 11:17. I'm going to give it to probably 11:20 and then we're going to start. Once again, thank you so much everyone for joining, and thank you so much for watching and letting me entertain you on this Friday evening leading into Saturday. Once again, humid, hot. It's crazy, man. September, that's a crazy month. It always is. You never know what you're gonna get in terms of the weather. Sometimes it starts getting a little cool. Sometimes it's like, man, summer doesn't want to go away, and you kind of go through the worst of what the summer has to bring in terms of. So it's crazy. September, and a lot of people say, "Oh, this, that, and the third. Fall is almost here." Which, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna argue that fall is almost here, but that doesn't mean that summer goes quietly. It makes a splash. It makes noise. It says, "I'll be back in 6 months' time." And boy, believe me, it is, because sometimes we don't have a winter to speak of. But anyhow, hope you guys are comfortable settling in. I'm just here getting ready to see and go on the rest of this voyage with you guys. Let me know how your day has been progressing. Let me know if y'all got any weekend plans. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And let's check the time here. Still 11:18, almost 11:19. We're still gonna kick it a little bit more for one more minute before we start kicking ass. That is because that's what we do. So, what I talk about for a minute? Hmm. As we are here on this pause screen. Want to send a shout out to all you guys. I'm not gonna drop any names. I mean, I should, but y'all quiet. So again, not gonna drop any names because you guys are quiet. So if I don't know who is buzzing, then I don't know what name to essentially drop and shout out. And we're almost here. We're almost here. Couple of seconds to go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And my phone is getting messages for whatever reason. Come on now. Let's go. Hurry up. Man, that last minute, right? It's like summertime. It never wants to leave. And 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 here we go. All right, guys, let's get this rolling. I got my powers, that's right. I got gifted this reward by Lord Liu Kang. Let Mortal Kombat begin indeed.
I will admit it. That tested me.
Oof. She didn't want to go. Oh. There's Raiden. There we go. And that takes care of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for the match, First Constable.
Li Mei rigidly bows to Raiden. He bows back. Li Mei turns and leaves the throne room. The spectators huddle together as they watch her go. Raiden stands before Sindel's dais.
My compliments, Raiden, on a well-fought match. We'll see how you fare in the next. General Shao, whom have you chosen as our next competitor?
Your Majesty, I have chosen Reiko, my second in command. As a boy, Reiko was orphaned during the Kafala War. Though captured, his spirit remained unbroken. He scratched, clawed, and survived. After the war, I took him in, molded him into the perfect soldier. Few others are as well versed in the ways of war.
Reiko stands near Raiden and performs a combination of elbow strikes, knees, and punches before jumping and spin kicking. He glowers at Raiden.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield. Fight!
Let's go. Yo, this guy is ruthless. Put aside, we'll take care of him. We got this. Fuck! Fuck!
Submit, Earthrealmer, or risk more than your pride being wounded.
I gotta be careful here. Come on, we got this. Fuck. All right, we got this, baby.
Faced war, but I am a warrior.
Feeling this theme, by the way. Bitch. Got it. Oof, that
Raiden
was
lowers
crazy.
his hands.
Felled by a simple farmer.
General Shao curls his lip and walks off as Raiden turns to Sindel.
I am ready for my next opponent, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Patience, young man.
She stands.
We are adjourned until first light. I hope to see you all at this evening's banquet.
The Empress smiles softly. That evening, Kung Lao wolfs down food beside Kenshi. They sit at one of 3 large banquet tables in a broad courtyard. Sindel sits at the head table. Strange plants glow with soft purples and blues behind her. General Shao and Reiko gape at Kung Lao as he rapidly eats and drinks wine. Johnny sips wine near Katana.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about aging gracefully.
Katana reaches for wine.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Raiden, though he may not yet know it. Do you recognize everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one earned due to his mastery of water magic.
Rain smiles at them from his seat at a table. Tanya steps to Melina as she clutches her stomach.
Are you unwell, Princess? I am fine, Tanya.
Melina winces.
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
By tradition, you should not. If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
Umgadi, like Tanya, are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict if the Empress needs such protection.
Its past has been difficult, though the last 1,000 years of Empress Sindel's reign have been a true golden age. The memories of that strife still linger.
Liu Kang gives Raiden a soft smile. Sindel stands and lifts a glass of wine.
My husband Jared believed that the future of our realms lay together. Let us move forward in open dialogue, letting no secrets tear our bonds asunder.
Everyone stands with a wine glass raised.
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people. I can already see there's more that joins us than divides us.
Our peoples could not be more different, champion.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Earthrealmers are devoid of all...
That's enough, General.
She gives him a firm look.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Perhaps I've enjoyed too much of this excellent wine. With your permission...
You may go.
General Shao woodenly turns and throws his glass. He marches off with Reiko in tow. Later, Sindel glares at Shao in her chambers.
It is bad enough we may lose to the Earthrealmers, but then you go and drunkenly insult them? You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the Sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable. But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent. His interventions have kept Outworld at peace for centuries.
He herds us into compromises, shackles our independence. If we could meet our enemies in battle, we'll take—
You would consign us to endless war!
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Sindel's eyes harden.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort, not the first?
He did, Your Majesty.
Do not forget that, General.
She glares at him, face to face.
Come.
Melina and Katana open the chamber's doorway and enter as General Shao leaves.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
There was nothing. Something I ate.
Was it? I can't chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Katana will take your place.
What? There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir. This will make them screams!
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease becomes known, you will be banished to the wastes. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
Melina pulls her arm away from Katana's hand and strides out of the room. The next day, Sindel sits in a lavish chair in the courtyard. Raiden stands before her.
You continue to surprise Raiden. Among others, you have defeated Kotal, Motaro, and Shiva. Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
I am, Your Majesty.
Then next, you face my daughter, Katana.
Katana strides to them. Liu Kang steps between her and Raiden.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Katana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Do not worry. I can do this.
Very well.
Shit.
I will be no easier to fight than my
I have
sister,
trouble with her sometimes.
Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion, Your Highness.
I will win this fight. For her, my Empress, and all of Outworld.
Fight!
Fuck! Come on.
You are not boasting.
Oh man, oh
You are
man.
truly formidable.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck.
This isn't done yet. Face me.
got it, baby.
You fight well, princess.
Kitana stands.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
He beams at her.
It's time for the final match.
Ho ho ho. I see
It's
where
a
this is
testament
going.
to your abilities that you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao.
General Shao approaches.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. Defender of the Navala Coast. As has his family for generations, General Shao defends us with zeal and tenacity. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
That's a notable list of accomplishments, General.
It is a mere fraction of them. A full recitation would take days.
Oh boy.
I have been tuned in, listening while playing 1000 Miles with my friend Bobby.
Fuck! Oh, got it. Bitch!
Can you survive another round? Or should we end off?
Come on! Come on! Let's dance, bitch! I got it, baby.
It's over. I have done it.
Sindel stands.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
Head held high, Sindel leads Kitana away from the courtyard. Raiden steps to General Shao as he tries to get up. Raiden holds a hand out to Shao.
May I assist you?
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
Raiden's face tightens.
Well done. You have exceeded my greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay.
Smiling, Liu Kang places a hand on Raiden's shoulder.
Come. Let us bid our hosts farewell and return to Earthrealm.
Kung Lao, Johnny, and Kenshi bow to Raiden.
All right, yeah. That was great. Very impressive.
That night, Liu Kang sits in an ornate room before a fire in a brazier, his eyes shut. He opens his eyes. Sand whirls on the other side of the room. It resolves into a dark-skinned man with glowing eyes and a bald head.
Geras, my old friend. It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. I have watched you with the Hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
It suits me far better than being Keeper of Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Chronica. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the Hourglass. Despite my having relinquished its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
Geras takes a Jaguar figurine from a shelf.
You created me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the Hourglass?
With something it has shown me.
What, Geras?
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Go on.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
I saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
I appreciate this warning, Geras. I will investigate. Please return to the Hourglass and see what else you can learn.
The next day, Kenshi looks at a drawing of Shang Tsung with Johnny and Kung Lao.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Yes. If what I fear has happened, he is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot like my first agents.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden go along than this one.
Hey! This one is up for the job.
This mission must be done quietly. I am breaking my word with Empress Sindel by sending you into Outworld without her knowledge. Due to the tournament, Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered.
He raises a metal device.
This talisman is attuned to Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
Kenshi takes the talisman, then trades a look with Johnny. The three men walk through a vast desert at night, flashlights shining through the dark.
Are we there yet?
Again? How old are you? 5?
What can I say? These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back.
I will reclaim it, Cage.
Got 3 million? It's yours.
You know I don't have it.
I bet your Yakuza pals could come up with it. Oh, that's right. You blew them off. If there's one lesson Hollywood's taught me, it's never burn bridges. You never know who can help.
The Yakuza are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist. I grew up in that life, and I never understood it. Why my gain required others' pain. I got out. I need my clan out too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
Scowling, Kenshi looks down at the talisman in his palm as it glows red. He turns around and walks off. Kung Lao shines his flashlight in Johnny's face before following Kenshi away. Johnny walks after the other two. Kenshi holds the talisman out while standing on the edge of a cliff. They survey a village made of buildings carved from large rock formations. A mass of soldiers with spears battle a horde of humanoid creatures with long fangs jutting from their mouths.
What's your precious say?
That Shang Tsung is among those... things.
Oh, my fans are gonna go nuts cosplaying them a Cage gone.
Johnny records the battle with his phone. 2 soldiers shove one of the creatures through an alleyway in the stone city, his arms tied behind his back with rope. The creature thrashes in their grasp. Firelight shines on his multitude of large fangs and bald head. Shang Tsung approaches.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
He raises a large syringe.
That's Shang Tsung.
Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in fists of iron. We did this thing where, like,
We're not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Let me go! You can't do this!
A soldier forces the bald creature to his knees.
The wound will heal in time. It is a small price to pay for progress.
He plunges the syringe into the back of the creature's neck. The creature breaks his restraints, then stabs each of the guards with a bone spike extending from his arms before turning to Shang Tsung. The horde of creatures overwhelm the soldiers outside the village. Shang Tsung blocks a combination of punches and kicks the bald creature throws. The creature spin kicks Shang Tsung's head.
On second thought, this scene's playing fine without us.
Yeah, I say we let him finish it. We have to save Shang Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
The Earth Realm is bound down large stones leading from the cliff. The bald creature punches Shang Tsung to the ground. Kenshi jumps onto his back just as the bone spikes erupt from his arms. The creature kicks Johnny and Kung Lao away. Shang Tsung scrambles back, then smirks and transforms into a toothy creature. He slips past the horde.
I'm back, guys.
How did he do that?
The bald creature shoves Kenshi away. Kung Lao and Johnny stand before the horde.
I would have killed him but for you.
I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
You're one of his minions. You'll die in his place. Fight.
Go, baby. Go. Oh, fuck.
You haven't stopped it.
Go.
It just made him angry.
Let's go, baby. Lock. That's it. Let's go, baby.
Kenshi sheathes his sword.
Now please, let me explain.
The horde surrounds them.
You got us into this. How about getting us out?
I know what this looks like, but we don't work for Shang Tsung.
If not, why save him?
Because Liu Kang, Earthrealm's protector, wants to question him. He thinks Shang Tsung may be a threat to both our realms.
He holds out his hand.
I'm Kenshi Takahashi.
Our kind do not shake hands.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
Don't you know what we are?
No, we don't.
We are victims of Tarkat. The disease is not easily gotten, but you can't risk more close exposure.
Johnny nervously wipes his hands.
It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
So sad.
So you weren't always like this?
I was once a rich merchant, but when I became ill, I was banished. Now I run this colony. I am Baraka.
What does Shang Tsung want with your bone marrow, Baraka?
I don't know, but he comes here each month to harvest it.
Release us, and we'll capture Shang Tsung. And we'll find out why he's been coming here. I promise.
Baraka looks back at the others.
Let them go.
Thank you. We won't let you down.
Kenshi looks down at the talisman.
Damn. This was guiding us to Shang Tsung. Now we can't find him.
His laboratory is near. I'll take you.
Morning light shines. Baraka leads the trio toward a wood and stone tower rising over a river. 2 water wheels spin nearby.
Any idea what to expect?
No. I've never been inside.
Stay here. We'll check it out.
Kenshi, Kung Lao, and Johnny step to a long bridge stretching from the bank to the tower. The 3 men sneak through the tower to a laboratory.
The addition of crushed chitin larva proved an inspired choice. In testing, outcomes improved significantly. I have modified the formula since the last time it was administered.
Kenshi motions for silence as the others trail him up a staircase.
This new serum is exactly what we need. Its effects will be immediate and long-lasting.
How can you be sure?
Because it is brewed from freshly extracted Tarkatan marrow. It couldn't be more potent.
He raises the syringe, full of liquid. Melina lies on a medical table by him, eyes shut. Rain and Tanya stand nearby.
He is infecting Melina with Tarkat.
Shang Tsung taps the syringe.
And he's got 2 of Sindel's top dogs in on it. No wonder Liu Kang is worried about this guy.
We need to stop him.
Save a distressed damsel? Sure thing.
Johnny smirks, then runs into the laboratory with Kung Lao and Kenshi. They square off against Tanya, Rain, and Shang Tsung.
Get away from her.
Holy shit.
Bitch.
Oh shit.
Excuse me? You know, the movie. Tiny girl, ginormous alien. Ripley! No? Seriously?
Earthrealmers. How did they find it?
They've already seen too much.
Tanya charges with a 3-section staff. Johnny blocks her attack, then Kung Lao kicks her back. Kenshi spin kicks the syringe from Shang Tsung's hand.
I need time. Buy it for me. Liu Kang sent you, didn't he? Sent you to learn our secrets.
He sent us here for Shang Tsung, but it looks like he's just part of the problem.
Fight.
Man. Admittedly, I am not good with Ken, but I am good with Kung Lao. And I am good with Johnny.
We are just getting started.
Let's nonsense. Oh shit. Fuck you and your water. Go, bitch. Let's go.
The High Mage is brought low.
Tanya whirls her 3-section staff around and strikes Kung Lao's face, then jumps and bashes Johnny's head. Kenshi grabs her from behind. He starts to throw her back, but she rides the momentum and flips away.
I thought Umgadi were loyal to the royal house. Yet here you are, scheming against the princess.
You trespass in Outworld, interfere in Imperial matters. It is you, not I, who is the schemer here.
Fight!
Hell yeah, baby. Come on. Ah, fuck.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Tanya vaults forward, leaving her staff lodged in the ground. She leaps to kick the victim's face through the staff.
Your plot ends
Got
here,
that, baby.
Gotti.
Square up. Easy. Easy. Yes. Yes. Fuck off. Take that.
Your plot is over.
Kenshi strides to Shang Tsung.
Step away from the table.
This is twice you've been a thorn in my side. You Earthrealmers do have unhealthy habits.
You heard him. You're not infecting her with Tarkat.
I am trying to protect her, not infect her.
We've heard about how you lie. Excuse us if we're skeptical. Cover him.
Kung Lao and Johnny move to Shang Tsung while Kenshi rushes to Melina. He holds a hand to her head as she lies inert.
Princess, are you all right?
Is it over?
Yes, you're safe. We've stopped Shang Tsung.
Stopped him? Why?
Melina starts to violently spasm.
Princess! Princess!
She hits him.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What did you do to her?
It's what you've done, fool. Let me help her before it's too late.
Kenshi backs away while Melina's teeth transform into fangs. Convulsing, she sits up and turns to Kenshi.
Oh,
Mandibles
mama.
unfurl from her jaw and a long tongue waggles out. She breaks the metal restraint on her wrist and stands.
Now do you believe, Earthrealmers?
What do we do?
Keep her occupied. I need time to finish more serum.
Johnny, a hand?
We got pages for this? Or are we winging it?
Whatever we do, we can't hurt her.
Her? I'm worried about us.
Melina bounds to Johnny and claws at him.
Princess, we can help you.
Your blood. I smell it. How sweet it will be to lick off my fingers.
Fight!
All right, let's go. Not so much a princess now. I'm just saying. Okay.
Don't deny me your flesh. I must feed.
I'ma whoop your ass. Hush your mouth. Besides, I'm trying to help you. You trying to attack me.
Stupid character mentioned something about licking off her fingers slash.
That's Melina.
Johnny, Kung Lao, help hold her
What's
down.
up, brother? How
Kung
you
Lao
doing?
and Johnny scramble to Melina and grab her.
It's now or never, Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung fills a syringe with liquid as Melina throws Johnny and Kung Lao off. Melina dashes to a table and grabs her side blades from it, then leaps at Kenshi and impales his eyes with them.
Oh, fuck!
She rips the blades free. Shang Tsung injects the syringe into her neck. He holds her as she goes still. She sags to the floor as her Takatan features transform back to normal.
Oh, fuck!
Melina!
Katana, General Shao, and an armored Shokan burst into the lab.
What's happened here, sorcerer?
These men were sent to disrupt your sister's treatment and scandalize Outworld by revealing her illness.
What?
That's totally fake news! Princess, we were...
The Shokan punches him hard, then pummels Kung Lao to the floor.
Thank you, Goro. I've no stomach for Earthrealm lies. We should detain the Earthrealmers and the Tarkatan we found outside. At least until the Empress is ready to respond to this incursion.
Agreed.
General Shao gestures to 4 soldiers. They haul Kenshi, Johnny, and Kung Lao away.
But she must realize that this incident proves Earthrealm's bad faith. We must strike them now to protect ourselves.
No. They would not do this. There must be a misunderstanding.
They all turn to a portal made of spiraling green light opening nearby. A bald outworlder with tawny skin emerges from the portal and regards them all. He has black markings around his eyes and a red symbol tattooed on his head.
It is no misunderstanding, Princess. It is a confirmation of my prophecy. Left unchecked, Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
He kneels by Katana.
I apologize for not arriving sooner to defend your sister. I am glad she received her treatment.
The princess is safe, but the threat from Earthrealm remains.
Yes. Quan Chi, when do you anticipate they will strike? Soon. Today's events were foretold in the final quatrains of the prophecy. Then I am right. We must act now, Princess.
I will take your concerns to the Empress. It is for her to decide. Rain, Tanya, assist me.
Rain and Tanya lift Melina from the floor. Rain carries Melina out of the laboratory with Tanya supporting her lolling head.
Holy fuck.
What truly happened here, Sorcerer?
That the Earthrealmers interrupted the princess's treatment was happenstance. They were here to capture me for Liu Kang.
You? Why?
That I must investigate. For now, let us revel in our good fortune. The Earthrealm's serendipitous arrival has given us ample evidence to convince the Empress of the truth of Quan Chi's prophecy.
Conflict with Earthrealm is now inevitable.
Not necessarily. The Empress has never been eager for conflict.
If she resists, she will be replaced. Outworld needs a steadfast leader.
A leader like you, perhaps.
If my realm requires it of me.
Shang Tsung smirks at Shao.
Kill the Earthrealmers. They cannot report back to Liu Kang. Their deaths will also feed the ire between realms.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Our benefactor will be pleased.
She needs the realms at war, not at the brink of it, in order to conquer them both. Only then will we rule at her side.
Before she found me languishing in the mines, I would not have thought such a thing possible. But soon, she'll have transformed us from serfs into scions.
Quan Chi stares at Shang Tsung unblinkingly. A twitching, multi-armed Tarkatan hybrid hangs from manacles chained to the ceiling of a dimly lit dungeon. A fanged face stares out from the creature's chest and tongues stick out from its armpits. Blood oozes from its body and into a drain on the floor. Another creature missing its lower body hangs from manacles. Its guts hang to the floor. Baraka slams on the bars of a cell he stands in. Kenshi sits near him by Johnny's and Kung Lao's unmoving bodies.
You've been at that for hours.
If you could see, you'd know why.
That's not happening, is it? Keep talking, will ya? To keep my mind off this. Tell me about life before you got sick.
I was doing well, trading goods up and down the Varta coast. My family was comfortable, happy. Then Tarkat came. It took my wife, then my children. Cruelly, it lets me live for now. I think it enjoys ravaging my body more slowly.
Johnny sits up.
This hangover. Oh. Kenshi. God damn it. How bad's the pain?
Excruciating.
You saved me. I won't forget that.
But you may just regret it.
What are you doing?
Johnny gawks as he stares through the bars of the cell. Various Takatans dangle from chains in the dungeon, many missing large chunks of their bodies. One spasms as they hang from a torture rack.
What in the... When did we take the left turn into survival horror?
This is Shang Tsung's real laboratory.
We're beneath where we were before. That was a false front.
Reminds me of this cheap-ass film I did in my early days. Flesh Pits. God, that was trash.
Reptile, a masked man in a green cloak, opens the dungeon's doorway and enters.
Who's that?
Our jailer.
Reptile strides through the broad cobblestone space. By a cell, he stops by a bucket filled with chunks of bone and meat. He throws one of the chunks to a Takatan hybrid inside. The creature grabs it and rips into it with their fangs. Reptile steps to Baraka's cell and looks at Kenshi.
How is he?
His eyes are gouged out. Guess.
Reptile hands Johnny a small jar.
That will dull the pain.
You're vile to be part of this.
You are Shang Tsung's prisoner. I am his slave. He has my family. He'll kill them if I don't obey.
Johnny opens the jar, then pulls a long red cloth from his belt. He smears some of the jar's ointment onto the cloth. He covers Kenshi's gaping eyes with the cloth, then ties it around his head.
Why did he pick you?
So he could learn how I shapeshift.
He learned that from you? We saw him do that. It was unreal.
So how does it work? You just shapeshift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
He shapeshifts into a humanoid lizard.
You're Zaterran. Your race can shapeshift. None can except me.
He shapeshifts back as light coalesces near him. It resolves into Shang Tsung. He smirks and steps closer to the cell.
Are they ready? It's time.
Time for what, sorcerer?
Replication experiments. They begin with your vivisection. I'll use your harvested parts to build new creations. The process is fatal, of course.
Liu Kang won't let you get away with this.
That presumes he will ever learn what happened. But when I am done, there will be no trace left of you. I shall return soon to check progress. I have other matters to which I must attend.
He teleports away.
You don't have to do this.
It's either you or my family.
Reptile moves to another cage filled with Takatan hybrids. He opens their cell by pulling a chain through a pulley.
Put them in the chambers.
The warrior's cell door opens as the creatures charge. Johnny jumps, swings from the bars above, and kicks a hybrid down before punching his head. He kicks one hybrid's face before kicking another to the floor. A third rams Johnny into a wall. Kenshi sits in the cell while Kung Lao fights off two of the creatures, and Baraka viciously stabs another's belly before throwing him away. Baraka strides forward, then impales a hybrid with both bone spikes and flings him over his head. He slashes at another as two of the creatures drag Kenshi past him. The hybrids fling Kenshi into a small cage dangling from a chain fixed to the ceiling. Another pair chuck Johnny into a cage next to Kenshi's. Two of the creatures haul Kung Lao to a third cage. He throws one off, then double kicks the second back before pummeling a third with a combination of punches. He turns sharply and sidekicks a fourth into a table holding his razor-rimmed hat. He throws it, and the hat flies in an arc, decapitating 2 hybrids before returning to his hand. He smoothly sets it on his head.
Fight!
The stance! Let's go, baby. Woo! Oh, this fucking gauntlet, man. God damn, how many are there? Come on.
Baraka snarls at a fallen hybrid.
There is nothing more foul.
Electricity arcs along the bars of Johnny's and Kenshi's cages.
You spoke too soon, Baraka.
Reptile holds a sparking lever nearby. As the hybrid on the ground crawls pitifully, a Takatin hybrid brute stomps on his head.
Fight.
What are you? God. Oh, fuck.
You're an unwelcome glimpse of my future.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Come on. Damn it. I gotta use it.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Baraka stabs the victim with an arm blade and lifts them before plunging the blade into their throat, shattering their spine. Baraka lifts his head.
Enough distractions.
Brushing Kung Lao aside, Baraka grips the bars of Johnny's cage. He rips it open, then does the same to Kenshi's. Kenshi stumbles weakly. Johnny and Kung Lao help him along, each supporting his weight with an arm over their shoulders. As they shuffle toward the exit, Reptile walks after them.
I'm ruined! Shang Tsung will punish me for this by torturing my family.
Baraka narrows his crimson eyes.
You'll pay for their suffering, Takatin.
Fight.
Let's go, Rep. Yo, this is so awesome. I love the character development on here. For real. Let's go, baby. go, baby.
I won't let you.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
We are leaving.
Reptile kneels.
Then kill me. If I die, maybe you'll spare my family. No. I won't murder you. It's mercy, not murder. Not that what I've done deserves yours. You were protecting your family. I would have done the same.
His mask now removed. Reptile stands with sadness in his eyes. Through magical dust, Shang Tsung appears and frowns at the dead hybrids.
What has happened here?
Johnny takes up center and stands with Baraka and Reptile. Shang Tsung points sharply at Reptile.
Sizoth, you fool. You've let them ruin everything.
We're going, sorcerer. And we're taking you with us. Liu Kang would like a word.
I cannot be apprehended so easily.
Shang Tsung conjures clouds of green gas.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
I bid you all farewell. Cheer up, Sizoth. I'm reuniting you with your family.
They're dead? You killed them?
Many moons ago. I do hate loose ends.
Reptile's lips curl into a snarl, and he charges the sorcerer, but Shang Tsung disappears in a magical dust cloud.
We gotta get out of here.
Green gas fills the room as Reptile tries the door.
What's wrong?
The door must have sealed when the gas was released.
Baraka strides toward the door.
Stand aside. Test your might.
What button?
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
Got it.
Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Test your might.
Okay. The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall. Fuck.
Test your might.
The thick green gas
No, I
fills the
fucked
air
it
as
up.
Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
Okay, I get it.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Let's try it again.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
Fuck.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Hold on, let me figure this out.
Test your might.
The thick green gas
Okay,
fills
so I gotta
the
get
air
it
as
from the
Baraka punches
start.
the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
I remember,
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his
Fucking
fists
test your
clenched
might,
against
though.
the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
Come on, bitch. Fuck.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
God damn it.
Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
You're at one phase.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
We'll try again.
Test your might.
The thick green gas
God
fills the
damn
air
it.
as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against
get
the
past
door,
this shit.
is the last to fall.
It's like you gotta...
Test your might.
The thick green gas
God
fills the air
damn.
as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against
I gotta
the door,
get past this
is the
shit, man.
last to fall.
Well, you gotta hit that button quick.
Test your might.
I wonder if I could hold. Nope.
The thick green gas fills the air as
Can't
Baraka
hold it.
punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas.
How quick?
Baraka, his
Yes.
fists
God
clenched
damn.
against the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
Yo, getting past this...
Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door,
Oh my God.
is the last to fall.
It's not even the fights that's kicking my ass, it's this shit.
Test your might.
Can I hold it?
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
Alright.
Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists
Oh, I can't wait
clenched
till a
against the
certain
door,
someone
is
gets
the
to this
last to
part.
fall.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Test your might.
The thick
God
green gas fills
damn.
the air as Baraka punches the door.
Yeah, I know.
Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka,
gotta hit that
his
shit
fists
super
clenched
quick,
against
man.
the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
The thick
Fuck
green
yeah, I
gas
was starting
fills
to
the
lose
air as
control.
Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they
I was
succumb
definitely
to the
starting
gas.
to lose control.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
All right, hold on.
Test your might.
Is there any kind of sound cues to let you know when you need to punch the door?
No, I just need to keep tapping.
Punches the door.
It's like
Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
It's like the old Testament from the regular MK1 and shit.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the
'Cause
last to fall.
I've gotten past the first shit, but oh man.
Test your might.
Yeah, test your might. I got it.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
I just need to get past
Reptile
this
and the Earth
motherfucker.
Realmers collapse. One by one, they
I'm gonna try to go
succumb
super
the
speed.
gas.
Hold on.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
All right, hold on. Let's try this. Yeah, rematch.
Test your might.
The thick green gas
Oh, I
fills
see
the
how
air
this
as Baraka
works.
punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb.
All right, hold
to
on,
the
hold on,
gas.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Baraka,
hold on,
his
hold on, hold on.
fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Okay. So,
Test your might.
if I'm doing it, if I'm...
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers
there-
collapse.
Because I got
One by
past
one,
the
they succumb
first
to the
break.
gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Hold on.
Test your might.
Let me fuck with buttons here real quick.
The thick green gas
No,
fills the
goddammit.
air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the
That's
Earth
not what I
Realmers
asked you to do.
collapse.
Yo, what up, bro?
Check this out before sleep.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door.
I'm
is the
trying to
last
test my
fall.
might, bro. This shit is kicking my ass right now. Look.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
What the fuck?
Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is
Hold
the
on.
last to fall.
Rematch.
Yeah, no shit.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air
So
as
when it
Baraka
does that, I'm
punches
building up.
Love the game so far.
Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka,
Yo,
his
what's up, man?
fists clenched against the door,
Yeah, I'm
is the
trying
last
to break through
fall.
this shit. This shit's kicking my ass right now. I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Test your might.
Yeah.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
See, I could get past that first shit.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
This part is nasty.
It can be,
Test your
but
might.
it's doable.
thick green gas fills
Okay.
the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
So for each
one by one,
okay,
they
I'm
succumb to the gas.
figuring this out.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
So here's the trick.
Test your might.
X.
The thick green
Okay, I
gas
failed that
fills
one.
the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
So your first one is
one
X.
by one, they succumb to the gas.
Yeah,
Baraka,
yeah,
his fists
yeah.
clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
Okay.
The thick
So
green
X,
gas fills the air as
then
Baraka
triangle.
punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the
X,
last to fall.
Triangle.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers
Executing
collapse.
this is a bitch.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
You know what? I have an idea.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as
I
Baraka
have an
punches the
idea.
door. Reptile
Hold on.
and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas.
Okay.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go, bitch.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
Okay, that didn't work.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door,
Do I need to
is the
let this
last
shit
to
charge
fall.
up a little bit? Let's see.
Test your might.
One.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the
X.
last to fall.
Test your might.
Alright, let's go.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
Let me try,
One by one, they succumb
Square.
to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
so first X. Let's initiate that
Test your
shit.
might.
One.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas.
So
Baraka,
X
his fists
square.
clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Okay, bet.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
How the fuck do you do this shit?
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
Fuck!
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
You know what? Hold on.
Reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door.
Oh
is the
man, this
last
is
to
giving me
fall.
a run for my money. Hold on.
Test your might.
The thick green gas fills the air as
Oh, I
Baraka
fucked that
punches
up.
the door.
I didn't even give myself a
Reptile
chance.
and the Earthrealmers collapse.
That's what I get.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Test your might.
So the first one.
Baraka throws the door
Fuck!
into a hallway.
Follow me. This way.
Johnny and Kung Lao support Kenshi.
Leave me. I'll just slow you down.
What? Shang Tsung finds you, he'll kill you.
Look at me, Cage. I'm useless. Don't risk your lives to save mine.
Hey,
Seems like you finally got it.
I did.
need you. Remember? We are gonna get back home and figure out how to help you. Got it?
Baraka
Sorry for that,
and
guys.
Reptile march ahead, leading the way out of the laboratory and into a bright, clear day. They make their way into a lush forest.
We can't linger. We'll be captured. We need help getting Kenshi to the portal at Sundo.
I can take you only to the city's gate. Tarkatans are forbidden inside.
I'll see you the rest of the way. It's the least I can do to make amends.
Reptile trudges on. Dozens of trees have tall faces carved into their trunks. Kenshi walks with a hand on Johnny's shoulder.
This reminds me of Wicked Planet. We had this forest in the second act.
The Manticore battle.
Yes! It was a pain to shoot, but man, did it come out epic.
I love
I can
this
picture
stage.
it exactly.
Kenshi and Johnny smile.
This is the living forest.
Aren't all forests living, Baraka?
No others have trees that house the souls of the dead.
Whoa, wait a tick. We're talking ghosts?
Good ones, not evil.
You guys know anybody in here?
Some distant relatives.
You will find no Zaterrans.
Why not?
The Warmbloods don't welcome us. So we keep to ourselves, living underground in Sikander province.
Then how did you meet Shang Tsung?
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized and run out, starving and beggared. I joined a traveling carnival. Turned out there are many who would pay good money to see my gift. Back then, Shang Tsung was a huckster. We crossed paths, and He saw what I could do. When he began to learn real sorcery, he asked to study me. When I declined, he took my family hostage.
Well, that's an offer you can't refuse.
He is dangerous, and he has plans. He, General Shao, Rain, they are conspiring.
To do what?
I can't say for certain. I've only overheard fragments.
The group freezes. Reptile transforms into a green lizard with a thick tail and elongated arms. He and Baraka charge into a clearing where a woman dressed in white fights off demons. Her pale skin contrasts her dark lips and all-black eyes, while red scarification zigzags up her forehead. She twirls with a jagged Chris sword, slicing skillfully at the demons. She stabs the last one, then spots Reptile and Baraka.
Quan Chi sends more demons?
Wait! We're not!
Feathery white wings appear on her back as she charges and kicks Reptile. Baraka squares up.
With each of you I kill, my absolution grows nearer. Shedding your blood brings me closer to the light.
Fight.
Oh, this won't be easy. Alright, let's go.
Stop this. Killing me won't absolve your sins.
Oh, fuck. God, I love this shit. Come on. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is great, man. I love the story.
Whoever you are, we are not demons.
Eyes narrowed, the woman picks up her sword.
If not demons, what are you?
He's a Terran. I am a Denian. Or I was before my Tarkat affliction.
Outworlders. Apologies. I'm glad I've caused neither of you permanent injury.
Kung Lao treads cautiously into the clearing past a demon's head. Kenshi, led by Johnny, crinkles his nose.
What is that?
Just keep swimming. So, who's our femme fatale?
I am Ashra.
I am just waiting on Monday night to get here.
You look human. Mostly. And what's a nether realm?
The monks covered that with us. Did you sleep through every lesson?
That one, apparently.
Netherrealm's hell, but real.
No shit.
I appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. When I'm done, the last vestiges of my demonic form will fade away.
Why were the demons after you?
They were sent by Quan Chi, my former master. I was part of his Sisterhood of Shadow. He wanted, still wants, dominion over the realms. I renounced him when I realized that I could not help him defile them.
And now he wants you dead.
Precisely.
She smirks.
I followed Quan Chi from the Netherrealm here. He's building devices that steal souls on a mass scale. He's testing the first on the dead that reside in the forest.
Why steal souls, Ashra?
To harness their power. To what end, I don't know. But I do know that it's to aid the designs of another sorcerer. Shang Tsung.
Johnny glances at Kenshi.
Damn it. That guy's everywhere.
You're sure Quan Chi is here?
My Chris senses him.
Her sword.
He's nearby.
Nope, no. We're getting you home.
We have a job to do. Quan Chi could lead us to Shang Tsung.
Your Liu Kang is right. Shang Tsung's a danger that must be dealt with. I will aid you.
As will I.
Hell yeah.
I guess the eyes have it. Motion carries. Ashra, lead the way.
Johnny gestures magnanimously. With a friendly smile, Ashra leads them deeper into the living forest. Ashra's jagged Chris sword glows white as they walk onward.
Quan Chi is close. The emanations of his evil grow stronger.
That is a powerful weapon.
And my perfect ally. As I smite the evil it finds, I am further purified.
Now I've done steps, so I'm all for self-help. But since when does a demoness want to be less evil?
I had spent eternity damned to the Netherrealm. I had assumed that's all there was to existence. But then I saw Earthrealm, saw Outworld, saw there was a better way to live, and that to have it, I needed to cleanse my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart. Kia and Jataka were the first to hunt me.
Ashra frowns.
Quan Chi is also a demon?
Actually, he's an Outworlder. But he mastered the dark magic needed for unfettered travel to my realm.
A large insect hovers near Reptile's face. His tongue flicks out to catch it, and he hastily stuffs its spindly legs into his mouth.
Any idea how he buddied up with Shang Tsung?
They share a common benefactor. She plucked them both from obscurity, taught them everything they know. I've never met her, but there's no question that she is a sorceress beyond compare.
The Chris sword glows brightly, emanating a golden aura.
Quan Chi is near.
Quan Chi stands on a wood platform where a twisting statue of skulls glows with green light. 4 onlookers hold red gemstones.
I'm ready for your contributions.
A woman with bat-like wings steps forward. Ornate silver finery weaves along her thighs and midriff.
I know who that is.
Nitara. I need yours as well.
A Saidan man with black hair and deep scars on his chest looks up.
Darius and I have been thinking, sorcerer.
Do not try to renegotiate, Havoc.
We need proof that you'll deliver.
That he's delivered for Natara's Vaternians is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight. We've finally escaped the shadows.
Rest assured, the spells you will receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
When will we have them, Quan Chi?
After the attack on Earthrealm, which could be called off if the Soul Stealer's efficacy isn't demonstrated promptly.
The Saidan man Havoc hesitates as the green glow looms behind them. He hands over the gemstone to Quan Chi. Quan Chi's eyes widen. Nearby, Ashra steps forward from her new companions. Their gazes are all fixed on the platform.
Well, this plot just got thicker.
Earthrealm is in grave danger. Just one Soul Stealer can kill hundreds of thousands. If he unleashes a battery of them,
millions will die.
He must be stopped.
I will deal with Quan Chi. The 4 of you subdue the others.
Whoa there, big fella. This stops where you get off.
Johnny stops Kenshi.
You heard her. Millions could die.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there. Now, give me your sword.
Why?
Just give it.
A small smile tugs at Johnny's lips. Kenshi hesitantly removes the sword from his back and offers it to Johnny. Johnny takes it, then replaces it with the sword Sento. Kenshi grips its black scabbard tightly.
What?
Hell yes.
I can't. Not when
You've saved my life. It's yours.
Johnny fixes him with a serious look and touches his shoulder. Kenshi squeezes Sento, thumbing its golden detailing. At the Soul Stealer, Quan Chi casts green magic from his hands. Nitara spots Ashra's group charging in.
Quan Chi!
They stop before the platform as Quan Chi turns.
Yet again, you evade capture, Ashra. And now it appears you've found allies.
We are joined against you, sorcerer. You won't be stealing any souls.
Ashra flourishes her sword and charges in. Nitara flies forward to meet her, slashing with red claws. Baraka bowls into Havoc, and they brawl with clenched fists. Kung Lao kicks at the demon woman Serena, who parries him with swift ease and counters with a gut punch. Johnny exchanges blows with Darius, a Saidan man with dark umber skin and orange sunglasses. Ashra manages to slice Nitara's arm.
That blade's enchanted.
It was forged to destroy evil. It's slain many of your vampire kind.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Fight.
Move list.
All right.
Cross button confirm.
And this
Open
is
down.
where we
Navigate.
are going to leave. And I guess this is a good cliffhanger. What's going to happen next? Do you guys have any idea? I don't know. I haven't played the whole story. So, again, this is all new, a new adventure. I love how they're telling the story. And, I mean, effectively, the same thing that happened to Kenshi before in a previous timeline happens to him
It is
here.
lots of fun watching you
But
play this game.
it happens like the way he loses his vision in this timeline happens differently. So again, same same outcome. However, the journey is different, and in terms of certain characters, like twists and turns and what have you. And there's a lot more to go here, guys. But I want to thank y'all for always being here, for joining me, for being so cool, man. And yeah, that Tesla might kick my ass, but that's okay. With that said, guys, I hope you have a beautiful evening and be safe. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. And whatever y'all doing this weekend, y'all, hey, be on the lookout. I never know when I'm going to stream next. And yo, fight on. It has begun, and there's more to be shared in terms of Mortal Kombat. Be cool. Peace. Till next time, blessings and love y'all all.